If your Jeep windows are stuck in the Stone Age, it's time for an upgrade. Hey y'all, welcome back to New Parts Friday. If you've got a Jeep with power windows or manual crank windows and you want to upgrade your system, we've got the kit for you. The original power window system had a flex track that it operated with. That plastic flex track was always breaking. Even the replacement flex tracks don't last very long. If you've got power windows, this is an all-metal construction that will work much better than the original system and be easy to install in your Grand Wagoneer or Cherokee with power windows. If you've got manual crank windows and you want to go to electric, but you want to retain your crank as the mode of control of those electronic motors, this is your solution. When we started retro modding these old Jeeps, we experimented with the most common off-the-shelf crank switches. Now, they're a proven solution, but they just don't fit in these Jeeps without significant modification to either the mechanisms or the doors, involving cutting, drilling, shimming. Sure, if you have a weekend to mess around with it, you can do that, but what we wanted is something that bolts right in, no modifications, reliable, simple, high quality, and we use them in our own builds. What this is the same idea, but reinvented. It's got the spline shaft that'll match your original cranks if you want to reuse your cranks. You can also buy on our website these CNC billet aluminum chromed window cranks. Both will work with our switch assembly. Part of the issue with the universal switches is that the shaft comes out perpendicular to the switch. The Jeep class is at about 7 degrees, meaning that when this shaft comes out of your door, it's actually pointing down. Our switch has 2 spacers at 7 degrees to counteract that. That way, your crank will go on perpendicular to your door panel without having a weird gap at the top and bottom. This switch will also work on the front and rear doors. This bracket will be used if mounting in your rear doors, and on your front doors, this whole assembly will sandwich right onto the New Relic metal base plate. It'll look the same, it'll function the same, and it'll give you the advantage you need to buy one kit for all of your doors. Now, depending on which style of crank you have, whether it's the all-metal kind or the type with the rubber knob, they fit at different depths onto the shaft. Now, see how much that one has? It's about 1/4 inch off of the flat there, and this one is much closer. There's almost nothing showing. So what do you do with that? Well, if you've got this universal switch, there's no way to compensate for that. You've got a set shaft length, and you either get lucky or you don't. With our switch, we've got 2 set screws holding this shaft in place that can easily be loosened through access holes on the side in order to set your exact shaft length based on what crank you have. If you're purchasing our kit to upgrade your power window system to this all-metal construction, then you're gonna have a specific type of glass in there that will require a replacement of the lifter bar, which we include in our kit. The lifter bars available from other vendors, in our experience, interfere and hit the rain wipe. This is our own custom design to solve that problem, and it's cut out of solid 1/8 inch thick stainless steel. So it'll bolt right up with no modifications and not interfere with any inner workings in the door. Included with the 4-door kit is this stainless steel stiffener bracket to keep the rear motor from bouncing around when you slam the door. Nothing in this kit is made out of raw steel, so it's not gonna rust. New Relic has been making power window conversion kits for all types of vehicles for years, and they're available through multiple online retailers. But what makes us special is our competitive pricing and our commitment to making this kit as easy to drop into your old Jeep as humanly possible. We've done it for our own builds, and now all of that investment on the development is coming back to you. And compared to other kits on the market, our system is plug and play. No drilling, no door modifications, no DIY guesswork. Just a clean install right out of the box. This kit works on full-size Jeep Wagoneers, J-Trucks, and Cherokees from 63 through 91. Better materials, stronger performance, easier installation. This is the power window upgrade your Jeep should have had from the factory. Available now at jeepheritage.com.